On this video, I'm going to share with you all my secrets and tricks that I discover on how to have and launch a successful podcast, okay? Coming right up. Hey guys, this is Christian Ariola, host of The Hustle Show. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm very excited to announce that The Hustle Show, my podcast, is now in the top 60 of business podcasts on iTunes, which is I'm super beyond excited, okay? And it's all thanks to you, for everybody that it's a subscriber and it's watching and they want to keep hustling. Definitely go check it out, guys. It's incredible. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun to do. But anyway, I want to share with you the top 5 things that I discovered that are going to make you a successful podcast. Or if you don't follow these 5 tricks that I have, you're definitely going to have a hard time trying to grow and monetize your podcast. Okay, so let's get started with the 5 things that I think are the most important ones when it comes to being successful with your podcast. Number 1 will be to be consistent, okay? You cannot say that you're going to be releasing a podcast episode every day and then for 2 weeks you didn't post anything and then you go back. If you say you're going to be posting every day, stick to it, okay? If you can't post every day, then don't post every day, but say it. Say, I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or I'll do Monday and Tuesday. Whatever it is, it's okay. Every schedule works. But whatever you say, stick to it and be consistent, okay? Don't be changing on people. Don't be trying to, rest, take some vacations and some days off and then come back and then again take some days off and then come back. No. Don't do that. You gotta stick consistent so that your audience starts to build up over time, okay? Number 2 is to be unique. Have a unique selling proposition, or what is well known as a USP. This is going to set you apart from everybody else, okay? You need to be very unique and very different because there's hundreds of thousands of podcasts out there. So if you're thinking about starting a new one, or you already have one and you're trying to grow it, you really need to be different. Otherwise, why is people going to listen to you versus the other host that is already hosting a show for the last 3 years, right? So you gotta be very different. Nobody can be yourself better than you can. So you gotta use that advantage, okay? You gotta be yourself, and that brings me to my number 3 tip for you is don't fake, don't imitate, don't try to replicate, don't be a copycat of anybody. Be yourself, be transparent the way you are. If you are silly on the camera, be silly on the camera or on the microphone. If you are funny, be funny. Don't be afraid. It doesn't matter what type of podcast or in what industry you are or your podcast will be in what niche. It doesn't matter. Be yourself. Don't try to be the next Pat Flynn or the next JLD or whatever. Be yourself, okay? Because JLD is himself, Pat Flynn is himself, and if you copy them, people is going to smell that from miles away, and they're definitely not going to follow you around because people do not like copycats, okay? So stick to yourself and be yourself 100% of the time, all right? Number 4, audio quality is going to really help you stand out from the crowd and to be successful in podcasting. Because what is podcast? Podcast is audio. So if your audio quality is not to a certain level of acceptance, you are definitely going to set yourself for freaking failure, okay? So this doesn't mean that you need to spend $300 on a microphone. There's definitely a lot of options that you can choose, and that I know they're gonna be like $60 or something. I actually started with a back in the day, not for the Hustle Show, but I started recording myself with an Audio Technica that is $69. I believe is the ATR 2100. It's $69. Really good quality audio. From there, I upgraded to the Blue Yeti mic that I have right here. You're not listening to me through this one, but I use this for the computer for my video calls and stuff. This is a great upgrade from the 2100 Audio Technica microphone. And then from there, I upgraded to this little guy on top, which is the Audio Technica. I don't know what number, but it's amazing, incredible. This is the one that you're listening to me right now on connected to the Nikon. but you can definitely notice from a professional podcaster, even though you don't have a media background or PR background or whatever, if your sound quality, it sounds really good and really, really legit, people is going to stick to it because they're going to enjoy the audio quality. Imagine recording your podcast on your phone, and when people have their headphones or their earbuds or whatever they're using, you're speaking inside their ear, and if your quality is horrible, they're not gonna stick to you, and you're gonna be doomed. Okay, so do invest in a decent and okay microphone. Okay, and the number 5 and the best thing that I can tell to you is, once you combine everything that I mentioned before, number 5 is going to be shoot for the long run. Okay, podcasting is not going to be an overnight thing. You're not going to be popular and successful tomorrow. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some momentum for you to grow your audience and grow your credibility and everything. But when you combine all this, you combine your consistency, your unique selling proposition, your audio quality, you are yourself, and then now on top of this, everything combined, you promote the heck out of it and you stick to it and you shoot for the 6 months, 12 months, 2 years. I kid you not, you're going to be so successful that you won't believe it. Opportunities will open as they're opening for me every single day. I get emails and I get calls and I get texts and I get Facebook messages of people that want to partner up and they want to do business with me, okay? And I know this was very brief and I just gave you some of the tips that I've discovered through the time that I've been hosting the Hustle Show, but I actually created a free podcasting course just for you. It's a free workshop. It's live, and they're gonna place the link in the comments, and you can head on over to that link. It's 100% free workshop to get you, if you haven't started a podcast. I'm gonna guide you from how to turn your idea into a real show, how to come up with name, how to set it up on iTunes and all the apps, and then how to grow it and how to monetize it. So it doesn't matter what level of podcasting you're at, you're probably looking for ways to grow or to start. This podcasting course is for you. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the link in the comments. Head on over, get access to that live workshop. I host workshops every day, so just head on over and watch the workshop, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I did putting it together for you. Okay, sounds like a plan. Keep hustling.